What's up, everybody? We're back with a 2-box nickel hunt in our attempt to fill this beautiful Dansko folder. This is hunt number 10, boxes 19 and 20 that I picked up at the bank today. Now, both boxes come from the same bank. One has a stamp, one does not have a stamp. Don't know if that means anything. I haven't really paid much attention to the whole stamp thing. But from the bottom, they are circulated boxes, so that's a good thing. So far, in 2024, we have filled 161 of 175 slots in this Dansko Hunt and Fill album. So we're going to pop the tops on these. We're going to check out what's inside, see if there's anything funny looking on the tops. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, definitely some older ones, but nothing really jumping out to me. Let's check this one out. There we go. He-Man it. Let's see. What do we got here? Again, a bunch of older enders, a few new ones, but it doesn't look too bad. Again, we don't prejudge our boxes. All right. So what are we looking for? We're looking for everything from 1959 and earlier. We're looking for V-nickels, shield nickels, buffalo nickels, Canadians, anything that we need to fill these little backup albums that I've got of buffaloes and Canadians. We'll slide them out of the way. Of course, we're looking for the key dates, that 50D that is just so hard to find, but I've seen people find them recently. And so I'm hopeful that we're going to be able to find one this year to fill this folder. We're going to be looking for certainly silver war nickels, any proof nickels, any foreign stuff that we might find. So let's hope today gets us into a better place with nickel hunting bank boxes. Stick with us. Roll 20. Yes, I said roll 20. And I was just about to start beating my head against the desk. But then, roll 20. Didn't find anything, and I don't know how I missed it, but it was on the end. This was an ender. This was an ender. It's a silver war nickel, 1943 San Francisco war nickel, our first from the 40s, and we have silver in this box. So we're finally on the board with that. We did have a 54 Denver, not bad, a 54 Denver. We had a 59 Philadelphia with some crud on it, a little better date. Usually these are Denvers, but we found that. We did find a fairly nice struck 61. I just slid it aside there, 61 Denver. What else did we get here? A better strike 83 Philadelphia. The P on the Philadelphia, the mint mark is really nice there. But not a bad one. We found a 09D. I'm still setting some of these aside. And we did find a Canadian, a 1994 with some crud on there. We'll try to clean that up and see what we got. But that's where we're at right now in roll 20. We're on the board with silver. Maybe I won't have to beat my head against the desk. Maybe this is starting to do something. Roll 22, and we have our oldest find so far. 1940. Not a bad looking 1940. 1940 Philadelphia. So we'll slide that on the board and get back to this. Looking up to the cool nickels. We're on roll 23. There it is. Roll 23. And I knew it was an old one, but I didn't see a mint mark. I just flipped it over, and I saw that it was a 55. But if it's a 55 Philadelphia, then it is a semi-key date. Not sure if we need it or not, though. Is this a key date, semi-key? No. It's a Denver. All right, whatever. 55 on the board. We'll get back to the hunt. Roll 31, and we have another just barely into the 40s of 49. And Philadelphia. So not the S that we need, but a 49 for the board. We'll get back to the hunt. Well, that's it for box number 1. Now, we only found 3 that were pre-1950. The 49, the 40, and our 43S silver war nickel. We found 52, 54, 55, 56, 58, and 2 59s. Sorry, my hand was in the way. 52, 54, 55, 56, 58, 2 59s. We found 2 Canadians, a 94, a 93, and a 94. I cleaned the 94 up a little bit because I actually need it in the Canadian book, but it's pretty rough. So we might stick it in there to fill the hole and hope we find a better one in the future. We did find an 09 Denver minted, low mintage. But then we did find this, and this is pretty cool. We found a nice little cud error on this 89 Philadelphia minted nickel. Throwing it under the scope here so you can see it. Pretty nice cud. These can fetch some money. There is a lot of chatter on this coin, but it's not in bad shape. It's got some pretty good steps on it. Other than the chatter on it, it's good strike, but we do have a large cud there. So we got 14 total finds in that first box, which is about normal for what we've been finding this year so far. So we're going to get this box out of here, and we're going to get this other box over and get to hunting and see what treasures lie deep inside this box. Be back soon. Well, have you missed me? Because I've missed y'all. It's been forever, and we're on roll 38. We have got a ton of 50s. We've got a bunch of 59s, some 57s, a couple more 55 Denvers, but no more 40s other than the 4 that we found so far until now. So we finally broke open again with another 1940 this time. What is that? It's a 40S. Looky there. A little bit better. At least it's not a 40P or D. So 40S to go on the board. And at this point, I just want to get through this box. Seems like we're lost in the 50s tonight. I know that was terrible. Be back in a minute. Please. Roll 43 and just rolled this out, flip that over, and 46. 46. Let's see what mint it's from. Come on, man. Focus. Focus! Yeah. Looks like a 46 Philadelphia. So, and it is. And we'll look for the Henning notch on the R, which I don't see. I'll weigh it up anyway. And we'll look for the DDR. We would see it, I believe, on the Monticello or the 5 cents. I don't see anything there. Just a 46D. So we'll put that on the board down here somewhere. There we go. Put that there. See what else this roll has hiding in it for us. Roll 47, just rolling them out, and that fell out. A 48. Now, we need a 48S. But in this condition, I'm guessing this ain't an S. But let's see. It is. We've got a semi-key date 48S. Looky there, boys and girls. 48S. I'm just, I'm really surprised with the condition of this one, that it's a semi-key date 48S. But, it'll go in the book until we find something better. Man, it's been beat up. All right, but that's, hey, listen, 46, 47, 48. We're going to put it right there. A 48S to add to the board. Things are looking better. Let's see what else. Roll 49. Just again, rolled them out, and there's a 1940 again, sticking its head out. 1940. You know, these old ones had such beautiful strikes on them. Yeah. Again, another 40, Philadelphia, to add to the board. Well, that's going to do it for box number 2 of Hunt. Number 10, box 20 overall. Now, while I know I was discouraged with this hunt initially, I think it ended up being a decent hunt. We ended up in the second box alone with 20 finds. Again, mostly from the 50s, but we were able to pick up this semi-key date 48S. So we had 20 finds in this box, and I like 20 to 25, and I haven't been getting that. So I'm happy with that. I wish I had the next. Is this the one with the stamp on it? No, not the one with the stamp on it. I wish I had the sister box to this one, but we'll take what we can get. So we got 20 finds in that box for a total of 34 finds overall, and possibly some upgraders. We'll check that. We got silver. We got a semi-key date. We know we got 1 Canadian. So let me go through this, clean it up, fill the spots, and then we'll come back with a wrap-up. Stay with us. All right, everybody, we're back with our final wrap-up. Not a bad hunt. Better than normal. The first box wasn't. It's been about average for what we've ran into here recently this year. But the second box got us kind of back on track to where we were in our hunts in 2023. So maybe things are looking up. Now, for this hunt, we did add the 48S. We were able to add the 48S, and we also upgraded the 49 Philadelphia with a better strike coin. We got the silver that we'll add to our silver train. Choo-choo. There's a train like a block away, and I wish the train would actually blow the horn when I did that. But and then we had this really cool die cut error, pretty good sized die cut. I've seen a couple of these. I don't know what the value is on this. I flipped it up. I'm going to throw it in with my other stuff, and then take it to a show and see if anybody's interested. That's the hunt for today, guys and girls. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give us a thumbs up. Thank you for the subscriptions. Everybody keep subscribing. Hit the notification bell. Really continue to help us as we build this great numismatic stacking channel. Now, over the next couple of weeks, things are going to be a little crazy for us, but I'm going to try to have some newer content, some other non-hunt content over the next 2 weeks. And so if you have suggestions for things that you would like to hear about, questions, topics that you would like us to cover, shoot me an email, or better yet, put a comment in the comment section below. I'd love to hear from you. This is your channel too, folks. I want this to be our channel together. And so I want to know from you what you're interested in, what you want to hear about, what's on your minds. Let me know. You can watch another video right here. Until we meet again, I hope you all have a great week. Keep stacking, keep collecting. Take care.